Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to the stream. Got a new game for us to start today. For Halloween, which is Zombi. Which is, of course, the Wii U game, Zombie U. But, not the Wii U version, so it's just called Zombie. Which is kind of funny, but also kind of understandable. Alright, let's get it set up, shall we? As we wait for people to pile in. I have to go through Uplay for this one. Also, I lucked out and got this game yesterday for $4. That's pretty nice. I'd appreciate that. Oh, we have to install 20 things? I thought this was already all installed. I got it set up yesterday so we wouldn't sit here installing things. Well, let's get a scene set up, shall we? You know what, I'll just delete this whole scene. Rename this to Zombie with no E at the end. Can we capture this window? No? No. Where's window capture? There it is. Okay. Oh, well, it just finished, just as I managed to get it. Whoa. This is not the optimal screen resolution. No kidding. Well, we're stuck in full screen at the moment. Let's just get it captured so that you can see it. Zombie.exe. Should be able to see it now. How long will you survive, it says. Yeah, so the game originally came out, it was a launch title for the Wii U. And came out as 2012 when the Wii U did, and then this version of it came out 3 years later in 2015. Display options. Apparently this game isn't the greatest. You see how they put the E at the end is like it's like zombie. Position? No. Yes. Subtitles, yes. Until next time you run the game, it doesn't just go out of full screen. What a load of hooey. Oh yeah, I remember this. A good use case for the Wii U screen controller. Yeah, I always... so my history with this game is that I always thought it was really cool. Up until the Wii U came out, I followed Wii U stuff a lot, and I always thought Zombie U looked really cool. That was something I was always excited for. You had to look down to do inventory management and no game pausing. Yeah, it always looked really cool. like I said, I followed the Wii U stuff right up until it was released, at which point I didn't actually get the Wii U, and so I kind of fell off with following it. But I remember all those trailers and thinking the Wii U looked like the coolest thing, and then reviews came out for this game, and it wasn't the greatest, apparently. And there's like, I remember there's like permadeath, and like you just get a random character every time. And I think you could like find your previous character, and like loot their body or something on your next playthrough. Something like that. And it takes place in London in 2012, back when, or well, this came out in 2012, you know, there was the whole. And when he dies, the game is over. Let's do normal. What was that noise? Yeah, it was like, well, you know, in 2012, there was a whole world's gonna end thing.
The of wealth from air will bring a second blight upon mankind. This fog of death will cloak the land, and those men who are not prepared will succumb to its foul clutches. For God shows no mercy on those who heed not his words. Thus will the end come, and the world, made unworthy in his eyes, will be purified by black angels, so that he may begin anew.
Alright. I don't know how this works without the Wii U gamepad, but I guess we'll find out. I've always been curious to find out. Possibly not very well, because I don't think this game has very good reviews. I think it's like mixed. It's not the worst thing ever, but it's not the best thing. Also, it takes place in London. Also, at least so far, it seems very dark.
Over here. Come down into the station. Yes, you. I've got eyes on you. Follow my voice. In the tube.
You remember Patrick Klepek liking it back when he was at Giant Bomb.
Don't just stand there gulping. Hurry.
So we're just some random dude.
Now listen up. One bite will kill you. So no messing about with these blighters.
One bite will kill you, huh? Different from Resident Evil for sure.
Keep going.
Resident Evil, you get attacked repeatedly and you're fine.
Come on. It's not too far now.
It's so dark. Wait, what was... Loot. Empty. Oh, there's flashlight.
Use your flashlight sparingly. It attracts the infected, and you need to economize those batteries.
Gotcha. You gotta use the flashlight when you can see literally nothing. Like Doom 3 levels of darkness. You can like shove. I mean, this is kind of neat so far. Okay, now I can see. You can do a quick turn. Escape from the infected. Uh-oh. They're there. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Need hammer. Well, I think I'm skronked already. I couldn't figure out how to get past. They're gonna get me. There's no loot or anything yet. Well. How do we start over? Let's just start that over. There's one bite and you're dead, so I think they were gonna get me. Let's just start over from the top.
Now listen up. One bite, kill it. So not messing about with these blighters. Keep going.
Well, this part's easy this time. Okay. Now let's not do what I did last time, shall we?
Come on. It's not too far now.
How to escape from Zambonis. Also, apparently there is pausing in this version. Which kind of removes part of the fun. I think. I'll put the stream announcement back out again. Flashlight off. Press R to use your torch. Toggle high beam. There's Zambonis over there. I can push them. Can they get over that? No. God, there's so many. Run! Wait, that's a dead end. I'm confused. This is just the intro. How am I getting so scringled? I thought I was one-hit deaths. What is this? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, here we go. I went too far. No, the title drop. That was my fault. I just couldn't tell where I was supposed to go. Get you next time. Okay. Yeah.
Wakey, wakey. You still look so good. I would say it's only a nightmare, but
Demon unlocked safe house.
it's a good thing I found you when I
Rhys
did.
Jenkins.
Welcome to the safe house. My friends call me the prepper. You know why? Because I'm always prepared. You might not believe it, but I knew this was coming a long time
Pepper pad.
ago. Built that myself. I call it the prepper pad. It's a smart map with radar and a connection back to me, so I can watch over you.
Would have been cooler to have it on the gamepad, but
Better sort the lights out. There's a generator in the toilet. See the green light on your
in the
smart map?
toilet. Save at the bed. I cannot see anything. The game is too dark. There's a generator where? In the toilet. No, I... Stop it. Don't you just love in video games when you can't see anything? Wandering around in the Dark Simulator, 2015. Yeah, there's a couch in the way. You don't walk around it, you walk over it. Does the generator run on poop or something? Biofuel? I can't see anything. This is darker than Doom 3. For sure. Doom 3 gets... Well, these are the toilets. Doom 3 gets criticized for being really dark, but I mean, it's not nearly this dark. There's that little green arrow over there. Oh, I see. Well, this is when I should use the minimap. I wasn't even looking at the map. Can't get over there. I forgot it was... I promptly forgot. Well, where's keycard? Over here, maybe? There's a couch right in the middle of the room. We walk over it. Oh, here we go.
Now you can see what you're doing.
Yes, thank you.
Go back to the main room and look at the monitor.
Well, I can't really see what I'm doing in here. There we go. Because it was glitching. Oh no, it was me standing in front of this light? No? I don't know why it was flashing like that. Yeah, you gotta pay attention to the minimap, huh? I guess it was harder on the Wii U version because you had to like look down at like another thing, like that you're holding in your hands, as opposed to just in the corner of the screen. It's easier to see everything at once this way. Well, I guess you could just like hold it up in front of your face and get the same, but you'd hurt your arms.
You see, the last person I tried to help went outside without the pad, and look how that ended. But there is something else you can use. That backpack is a bug out bag.
A bug out bag?
You need it, and what's inside.
A bug out bag? Why'd they have to call it a bug out bag? Thanks for showing me your homemade snuff film. Oh no. Guess that's really what it was, wasn't it? With no warning either. Yeah, look at this guy dying. Pretty gnarly film, huh? I don't think he'd say gnarly, but I would say gnarly, so I did. So this is one of those games where the zombies are called infected. I see. Like in Left 4 Dead. Find the previous survivor.
Now might be a good time to try out your radar.
Oh. Neat. So far I like this game okay, other than just the fact that it's really dark.
Go on, pick up the cricket bat. Don't be squeamish. Think of it as an unspoken agreement between survivors. Because if you got infected, wouldn't you want someone to do the same for you?
Oh. It's like Resident Evil.
Good going. A nasty business, but it's got to be done. Now, check that bob. As I recall, there's a pistol and ammo you're definitely gonna need.
Here we go, yeah. You can only do this while stuff is still going on.
Good work.
Yeah, Bob, it's the bug out bag, he said.
You want to survive.
Bug out bag. Hey, is it a bug out bag? What does that mean? Bug out bag. Alright, let's go back and save.
More than 20 hours awake, and your decision-making goes to pieces. Don't neglect your sleep.
Like, the melee weapon is a lot like Left 4 Dead 2. A bug out bag is for when you need to bug out. Oh, to leave. Oh, okay. See, this is slang I'm not familiar with. Magazines aren't very interesting. It's filled with provisions, yeah.
Head back to the main room and take another look at the monitors.
The monitors.
They're hooked into CCTV cameras all over London. This one's from a supermarket near you. But the more eyes you have, the better. There's more cameras at that location, so I'll walk you through hacking them.
So this kind of
People
feels...
think CCTV cameras are secure, hardwired to police HQ. But they're wrong. I was a Royal Signals boy in the army. I can teach you a thing or two about secure comms.
This game seems a lot like,
Time for your first field trip. Those cameras won't fix themselves,
Please.
and you need to do a little shopping.
Game reminds me of Left 4 Dead 2, but sort of more slow-paced and more horror-oriented, and with the gimmick of no pausing to look in your inventory. Less left for souls then? Yeah, I guess you could say that. With what I know of Dark Souls. Which is not very much. Nothing in there. What if I just smash the computers? No? Activate. I can like upgrade the pistol or something? If I have stuff for it? A less action oriented Left 4 Dead is what this seems to be.
Give me a sec, I'll get those shutters up for you.
Oh, that's just that room again. Okay. Cool.
You'll need a key card to get out. There's bound to be one somewhere at that station. Use your pad's environmental scanner to search the area. Perimeter looks calm, for now.
Newspapers.
Now, use your pad to scan the area and see what you can loot. Never look a gift horse in the mouth.
What do I do with newspapers? What was somebody carrying handgun ammo around for? It's got a scanner like in Resident Evil Revelations. Basically just like Resident Evil Revelations scanner. Wait, it's a rat.
Shit, you've got incoming. Check your radar.
A rat. Why do the zombies sound like that? The Zambonis. What was with the rat? Push what? I can't see anything. Gonna shoot him. Got an achievement called Headshot. Crafting material, probably. Oh, crafting, huh? Interesting. Felt good sneaking up on the zombie. That for sure. That was fun. I hope no other zombies heard that. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Small healing item. Hello, Biss. You gotta tell me how accurate of a depiction of London this is. E-card.
That's the one.
I don't want to remove the barricade. You'll do plus and minus for good and bad things. In real life, London isn't all green. Well, we're in like a subway station. Cricket the band. Going around whacking things with Cricket band. Oh, look at that! I broke the table. I'm actually damaging the table. by smacking it. Good stuff. The London Underground isn't all green. Well, maybe it is when the lights are out. Cheap chipboard table.
This safe house is my handiwork. A long time ago, I teamed up with a bunch of no-hopers called the Ravens of D. I helped them fortify places like this, because we knew this was coming.
The rat. Can you kiss a train? Not as far as I know so far. You can barely see anything. I think I'm going to be commenting on that a lot as I play this game. The barely being able to see. Trains are kissable in real London. You're back chicken on pizza. Oh, okay. I think this literally means kissing the train. It's interesting to be playing a zombie game where you sort of just don't go in guns blazing and just shooting up everything, and more it's the zombies are actually more of a threat than usual for a zombie game. That's a cool aspect of this. A zombie game where the zombies actually pose a threat. A significant threat. I was comparing it a bit to Left 4 Dead. But, in Left 4 Dead, the zombies, there's just so many of them and you just sort of cut through them like butter.
John Dee predicted the plague and the Great Fire of London that stopped it. And he saw plague victims in his own lifetime. Even tried to find a cure, the panacea. But it's a myth. You can see as well as anyone. There's no cure for this.
Oh, for a second I thought there was a green herb on the table, but this isn't Resident Evil. Even Resident Evil gets into the horror stuff a little bit, but the zombies never feel like that much of a threat. Like even when I was playing Resident Evil 2 remake earlier this year. A grub, yes. I don't know why it's fun to just go around smack things. Wait, why is the book also made of chipboard? There are limits to this graphical effect, I see.
Use your pad to scan that door and I'll hack it open for you.
Hack the door?
I'll get that for you. I've locked the place down for your safety.
This is kind of weird futuristic
Okay,
stuff.
you're free to come and go now.
And now we are outside Brick Lane Markets.
Scan every
A little bit brighter.
CCTV junction box you locate so I can hack it and bring those cameras back online.
Infected. There's no reception in real underground, plus CCTV. Infected, alright. A dead infected. Chocolate. Maybe I should use the silent option. Seems like a good idea. Not the gun. It's just screeching off in the distance. Distant screeching at all times. I don't want to eat some chocolate that's been sitting on a zombie. A dead zombie. Even looting takes place in real time.
Whoa, you sure you're ready to face down a bloody horde? It's your life.
So don't go that way, basically. Don't go that way. Oh, okay, there we go. Gonna run out of space. Yeah, I can only pick up 2 more planks. I'll start dropping stuff if I need to. Whoa, lag. Desktop background changing. Like Biss said before, I really need to just turn that off. At least while I'm streaming. Well, no, it won't stop lagging. That's not cool. Okay, it's good now. Ever think about how dumpster used to be a brand name? And now it's just the name for a dumpster. Of any
You just
brand?
walked past a working junction box, by the way. That's a camera hub, in case you've never noticed one before. Excellent. Your smart map's been updated.
I didn't walk past it yet.
Without a good map, you're a goner out there.
I didn't walk past it. Can I scan that? No. No, I can scan it. No item to loot. No item to loot. Need C4. Need C4. Okay. This is better to use than the flashlight, because you can just kind of see things for a sec.
Throwing flares. Now they could come in handy. Bright lights to distract the dimwits.
That's the item. Animal with item to loot. There's just in somebody's house. Or apartment, I guess. Nothing. Well, it's a detailed environment for sure. I guess we just sneak up on the zombie and smack him over the head. Glad the lag stopped. Y'all ready? Oh wait, we didn't we didn't sneak up as well as I hoped. Getting his blood all over me. Well, this guy like starts freaking out. Oh no, the blood's gone. It's more like real life where like killing a zombie is more of an ordeal. I say more like real life, but as if zombies are real, but you know what I mean. How it would be if they were real.
There's a manhole nearby that's your quickest way back to the safe house. Have a gander. Sometimes retreat is your best option.
Let's drop like a chocolate bar and replace it with a better healing item. Padlocked door. Keycard door. Dropping a chocolate bar is unrealistic, you would never do that. Would a chocolate bar give you health in real life though? Oh, when you scan there's like little markers of where you're supposed to go, I see. Manhole.
Good work, soldier.
Oh, that reminds me, one of the cool things I remember seeing years ago before this game came out was a scene where like there's like zombies coming up behind you and you have to sit there and try and guess a combination on a keypad lock. As fast as you can before they get you. I want to take shortcut to safe house. Do you want to go to safe house? Buckingham. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want to go down in a sewer while there was a zombie apocalypse happening. That's just me. Covent Garden, you stay there all the time? Nice place. Really nicer outside of this game. The Black Prophecy. Covent. Is that what I said? Save. Cove. Ent. Where are we going, Treebeard? Canterbury Green. Co is in cog, V is in vandal, Ent is in tree ent. Oops, hold on a second. Game steals my mouse. Putting out the stream announcement once more. Ta-da! And now we continue. Well, what are we doing? What's our mission here? Oh, there's a... Just going back. To the Brick Lane Market. I want to see the London Bridge in this game. I wonder if it's in this game. Get inside the supermarket. Okay. No, I want to loot. Well, I guess that was it. There's the sky. Oh, here's a telephone booth. This must be accurate, right, Biss? Telephone booth that looks like that. Like a bigger look at the map. That's easy points. How's this ambulance look? Oh, zombie's coming to get me. Did I get him in one hit? Yeah, I got him in one hit. I told you that the zombies don't count. I was like, everything other than zombies. Because zombies is like the point of the game, so you can't ding it for that. You have to accept the zombies because it's the premise of the game. I've got them marked. Trying to avoid fighting them as much as possible. Why can't I walk through here? Am I just a dummy? Oh, dangus. Oh, there's so many of them. They're leaving. This is a dead end. They're coming over here. You have to like prepare the attack. This guy does not like the zombies. Death. Come on, why is my background changing again? It's not supposed to change that often. Healing kicked in. Well, we skronked a bunch of zombies. This is a good spot to be to fight them, because they can't like surround me. Might not even be where I have to go. It doesn't seem to be. I just thought maybe you'd have to go around, but it appears not. Chocolate's good because it's quick. Where do we go from here? Need C4. Well, there's no further way to go here. Well, I've already been up here and found nothing. I have confusion. Let's go find what that item is, shall we? I do like that the guy doesn't like fighting the zombies. It's like, zombies! Seems like a reasonable response to zombies. Hey, where is this item? How do I... What? Is it underground or something? It's weird. Those are some other places in here I can check out. Okay, I've got the keycard now. You're alive!
Got it. Triangulating. It's inside the supermarket. Be careful.
Well, you got your like foot up there? You just got her foot up and Yeah. This is fine. So is being able to see literally nothing, that's fine. Okay, here we go.
Use your radar. You have to ping areas manually if you want to know what's lurking in your blind spots.
Oh dang. No item. No item. There they are. Good time to use the flare, maybe. And it like over there. That was nice. Game's pretty fun sometimes, I must say. I like the gameplay loop of this game. It is fun. Zombies don't notice you if you stay quiet. Pretty cool. How's this police van, Biff? Why is it made out of particle board? Is everything made out of particle board? What the heck? This isn't a real police van, it's just a piece of wood, made to look like one. Rubbish bin. Not a dumpster, a rubbish bin. Not sure what is the difference, but okay. Uh-oh.
It was rigged to the alarm. Get inside before every blighter from miles around comes running.
This is like Left 4 Dead for sure. RT to finish it. Oh dang. Let's go shopping.
Those poor coppers were probably responding to the supermarket's alarm, but they've got bigger problems now.
Where do I go? Oh, the door's barred. Okay. Creepy meat. Finish it. Creepy meat room. Oh! What? What? Oh, okay. Why is everything... this game's color scheme is so, like, green, as Biss was mentioning earlier. It's a very green game.
Barricades. Shit. Find a hammer. You're gonna need to rip the planks off some doors.
Hammer.
While you're there, stock up. If it's not nailed down,
Gotta go buy
loot
Pepsi.
it.
And milk. Okay. Are you gonna combine the milk and Pepsi? Are you gonna make a milk and Pepsi? And drink it? Well, the hammer doesn't go in the inventory, it's just like the thing that goes in this other inventory. A Pepsi shake. Whoops. That's what you're gonna make. Want some tofu salad? Some appetizing tofu salad? Hopefully when you go to the market, Biss, it doesn't look like this. Slash slash? I don't know what that is. Somebody's alive in here. Well, alive is a relative term. Oh, good shot. One shot got. These are the kind of zombies that need a head to live. Which I think is most zombies. Most depictions of zombies are needs head to live. Juice. Drink some juice. Okay, now we have full health. Just making sure. Making sure that one's done. You know what? I like this game. So far, at least. Wish it had physics objects, though. I like games where you can smack stuff and they go flying. I do like the detail of these little things, these little labels sticking out. That's nice. That's a good detail. I like the pacing of this game. It's sort of slow, but in an intriguing way. It makes encounters with the zombies more, like, intense when they're not all the time. I guess there's some physics objects. Not as much as I'd like, though. It would be cool if, like, you know, everything that's just on the shelf or whatever you could smack. I recognize that. That was in Toy Story. heck are these, though? How to get over there? Nothing. My goal is this way.
When you find the box, link the pad up to bring the cameras back online.
Look at all them little rattos. I don't want to sleep there. Looks crusty. Can't open the fridge. Just like kicking stuff around on the floor. All them little bugs. Some things about this game are pretty typical of the genre, but other things are pretty nice. Not exactly run-of-the-mill. Pretty cool.
Molotov cocktails are classic.
It's a classic. Well, ammo's filled up. Inventory is filled. Where's my goal exactly? It's over there. Got it.
Good. The CCTV cameras are back online. Every time you scan one of those junction boxes, I'll hack it and update your smart map. Take a look at your pad.
Pad looked at. Hey. Empty. That was freaky.
Good. Now, find your way back to that shortcut you passed earlier and get your ass back to the safe house in one piece.
Okay, will do. One thing I do like... what? I got rid of the hair! Knocked her hair off! Oh no! But yeah, one thing I do like is the variety of the zombie models. Unlike Left 4 Dead 2, where there's just like a few repeated over and over. Who's moving? Uh-oh.
That bloody punk's making enough noise to raise the dead. Get out of there!
He's literally a punk. Oh. Well, I did that wrong. I just ended up back in the grocery store. I got lost. I need to get some of these. That. Wait, what did I set this to? This one, Molotov is left. This is double left, this is right, this is double right. I don't know why we couldn't use up and down as well. That would have been easier, but I guess they are up and down. Double left and double right also are up and down. Okay, let's get this figured out. Putting the stream announcement out one more time. Burninated is the achievement I just got. Just get out of here. Now, which way do I go? This way, right? No. Where am I going? Oh, okay, over here. Maybe. I haven't been that way before, so that can't be it. This way. No. I've healed. I'll need to get Spumbust. What do I do here?
Hello?
Like what? I couldn't figure out where to go. The heck? Where was I supposed to go?
So you made it back. Now, you may have noticed a box in the main room with a raven symbol on it. Time to show you how it. Are you prepared?
Somebody else this time.
Get up.
Now we're Kayla
A
Marshall.
horde of blighters heading your way. You've only got a few moments to prepare. Now move. You can stash your weapons, ammo and supplies in there. You can't carry everything while you're outside, but a well-stocked cache will give you options before you set off. So drop whatever you want in it. Shite, and not before time. There's a horde approaching. Wake up! There's a bloody great horde on its way to your front door! Batten down the hatches!
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'm so confused right now. Utterly confused. Do I have a goal somewhere? What am I doing now? Well, I can't go over there. I just... I'm so confused. Excuse me, what? Oh. Where do we... What is my goal here? I'm confuzzled. Is it just to get back to where I was? That wasn't communicated to me. Well, I can't go this way. The voices in this are good. The character voices. I do enjoy this.
That'll teach him.
Okay.
Not that there's much intelligence left.
I just had to fight the zombies.
His instinct, like an animal. And that's how I think of them. Not your neighbor, your friend, your relatives. They're all dead, and those things wearing their faces are not human.
I have to continue to fight them, I believe. I don't see them, I hear them. Can't quickly get the thing back out, so...
Good work, but if you got through earlier, you'll have to finish them off.
Okay, where are they? This is just an action zombie fight sequence. I got it. Where's the other one? Right there?
I think that's the lot. All clear. Take a break. You've earned it. Get some sleep now. A little nap will do you the world of good.
A little nap after that, huh? Good luck trying to sleep after that.
I've had an idea. I think it's time we got eyes on Buckingham Palace and took a look around.
Buckingham
Might even be
Palace.
able to sneak inside if they're distracted, keeping the infected out.
So in this mode, it's sort of like the character swapping thing is just for like looks, just to give it a slight bit of like continuity that like your character you were earlier is like really dead, and it's not just so like it has some sort of meaning to
You
it,
need
unlike
to
some
get
games.
inside Buckingham Palace. It's your best hope for better weapons and supplies, even if it is overrun by infected.
Reach the royal bunker. This is not a game to get lost in, is what I've learned from that death that I had earlier. If you get lost, it can cost you. The lost cost. Cost of the lost. I don't remember which one was positive and which one was negative. That one was positive. They were both positive, okay. Just picking up some flares. Grabbing a pipe bomb here. Guess I already have a hammer. Bridge pass. Keycard, okay. I'm gonna play this for a little while longer, I'm having fun. I would like to continue. Before we move on to Plock. The latest news. I see how it be. I don't need to go this way, so we won't for now. Time to do some fighting. Got him. It attracts the infected. Well, I want to attract it so I can fight. You ready? I keep trying to reload even though I'm using the cricket bat, which obviously doesn't need to be reloaded. Yeah, let's reload the bat. Reload the bat with what? Blanks is good to have. Always want to be able to barricade a door if need be.
Things could have been so different if people had listened to John D. But by the time he saw what was coming, Elizabeth was dead, and James I had no love for prophecies or alchemy. And he was so obsessed with black magic, he wrote a manual called Demonology and sent his witch hunters around England to hang witches and warlocks. D had to go into hiding. Bloody idiots.
What is this, some sort of magic zombies? Demon zombies? Is that what's going on here? No service from the station. Well, Biz is missing out on the train. Bissing out. Still keep trying to reload the cricket bat. Why is my controller continuously vibrating? What's all this vibration? Controller's just continuously vibrating at the moment, for no apparent reason. I think it was supposed to do with the doors on the train, but... it's a little obnoxious. Let's try turning the controller off and on. Okay, turned it off. Obviously vibration stops because the controller is turned off. Let's turn it back on. Okay. Vibration ended. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, game, for ending the vibrations. I have a body. But not when I'm not in a canned animation. I'm kind of disappointed I missed out getting to play this on the Wii U. Would have been cool with the gamepad. for the mini-map and everything, as opposed to it just being a menu that pops up on screen. I mean, the game still works like this, I'm still enjoying it and having fun, but it would have been cool to play it the originally intended way. You know? Not that it's bad this way. I may have to go give this game a nice review. Actually, no, I don't have it on Steam, so I can't. To get it for so cheap, I just had to get it just directly through Uplay, so... I don't think they do reviews on their own thing, so... on their own service. I mean, Nintendo does reviews, or they used to, on the 3DS did reviews on the eShop. You could review their games. That said, I'm still... all that said, I'm still tempted to get a Wii U. Mostly just kinda cause they're dirt cheap at the moment, and this is probably the best time to get it, is... you know, well, it's still sort of like the old console that people didn't like very much, as opposed to like a rare collector's item, as I assume it's going to be in the future. Which is going to bump the price up. Right now the price on it is down. And there's a couple of games I want to play on it. Well, my only hesitation is that like there's a good shot that they get put out on the Switch. And then I will have wasted like $100 or so on a console that I didn't need to get. So, and I mean, obviously, like, I don't need to get this game on the Wii U because it's on PC and I'm playing it now.
Good thing about Buck Palace, see, it's not just a building, it's a fortress. A highly secure location. You can bet your ass they've stockpiled guns and ammo like nobody's business.
I do like those one-hit kills you get sometimes. And sometimes it's harder than that. But I wish I could see. As usual with this game, wish you could see. I guess there is some glare on the screen I'm getting. Maybe if I tilt the screen down a little bit here. There we go. I swear. Need lockpick. Can we hack this one? It's barred from the other side. Okay. So we're gonna need to figure something out here. Oh, I see. Sneaking around downtown. Oh, that one is moving. Not anymore, it's not. I've forgotten what it's like to be able to see in a video game. Oh, I thought that was like a person standing there, but it's just weird splotches on the wall. It was creepy. This way towards the goal. Taking a look for items. Nothing. The flashlight is just like the one in Doom 3, but it just lasts a lot longer. The flashlight in Doom 3 was very short lasting. I think another reason why this is reminding me of Left 4 Dead 2 is because there's a cricket bat in that as well. Which kind of makes less sense to find in wherever it was that you were in there, like Louisiana or whatever. Than it does in London, of course. I could go here and get my stuff back. I don't feel like it though, it's not worth it. Just move on. Being able to see where you're going sure is nice, isn't it? Keep commenting on that a lot, but I mean, sort of the main thing to comment about in this game so far. Even the edges of the screen are just dark permanently. Look at that. Whoa. Crows startled me. Wait. Where's Zamboni? I can't see nothing. Behind me? Sound design's pretty cool here. With the rain. I like this part. Very strong Left 4 Dead 2 vibes again. Doomed. Whoa. We're jumping now, huh? That's like Left 4 Dead. I have a feeling Left 4 Dead sort of set several standards for zombie games. Zombies in the dark. Zombies in the dark. A mine. Interesting. Interesting thing to just have lying around. Oh, well, I guess there's like an armored vehicle here. Maybe it fell out. Hey, where'd you come from? Did I give you permission to be here? I don't think so. I don't think you had permission to be here. Whoa! Oh, there's somebody coming. Here it comes. Nothing. Okay, this is an interesting place. Ooh. Shotgun's good. I like that. Or, well, rifle, not a shotgun. I still like that. However. Pick up what now? I don't need any more planks, I've already got 3 and I haven't used them. My character's freaking out. Well, I mean, I think that's what's going on. Could be something else. Ouch. Hello. Just fighting some zombies. And screaming. And screaming about it. Blast him. Got 3 shots in this, huh? No, I got 7 shots in it. 7 shots in both guns. The character you're playing as is screaming a lot, yes. The characters in this game tend to be kind of freaked out about what's going on. I knew you were gonna get up. No more. No more for today. Oh hey, there's ammo, I needed that. Bag blowing in the wind. That guy's not getting up. I like to just make sure, you see. I think I can drop a barricade. Don't exactly need that. No, I want to drop the barricade. Pick up the cocktail.
Look at these poor bastards. They flocked here thinking they'd be safe, that the royals would protect them. But the establishment looks after itself, no one else. God helps those who help themselves. Talk to me. What's going on?
You Bingus. Oh, we're stuck with permanently vibrating controller again. Lovely. Any zombie can instant kill you in this game. What a stink, yes.
Are you prepared?
Who are we this time? You're Theo Moore.
You need to get inside Buckingham Palace. It's your best hope for weapons and supplies.
Turn off the controller again because it's stuck vibrating. That's my least favorite aspect of this game, is when it accidentally makes the controller permanently vibrate. That's a little obnoxious.
This is where it all started, and this is where it'll end. I promise you. Protect the safe house. Your survival depends on it.
Oh yeah, I can take a shortcut now. I'm going to have to go kill my previous self, who is now a zombie. I think. At least I think that's how this works. And then I can get all my stuff back. If I understand correctly, that is how this works. But first we have to get through this dark hallways again. Using the scanner just so I can see. It's a really dim flashlight. Okay, now we have map. Gotta go now, bye. Well, thanks for showing up. Climb on. There's some dudes around here. Where the dudes go? Thought that was the dude, but that's just the container. There they are. Yeah, I'm all good. Don't need planks. No thanks. No thanks for planks. Oh yeah, there's my previous self, now a zombie. Now that's a cool aspect of this game. This is the character I was last time. Taken down now. Got all my stuff back. Stuff is back. Gonna drop some cred so that I can take some healing. Oh! No, what? Gosh,
I can't stand to watch another one of you die.
Oh. I'm just laughing at that one. It's just funny. Okay, fine. Well, that guy didn't last long. And now I'm gonna have to kill
Are
him.
you prepared?
Who's this bozo? Michael Murray,
Come on, shake a leg.
Senior
You need to
Manager.
get inside Buckingham Palace. It's your best hope for weapons and supplies, even if it is overrun by infected.
Exact same spot. Probably the exact same zombie. That zombie's having a field day. That's that zombie's lucky day. 2 dudes in 1 day? Heck yeah. Let's put an end to it now. Tyler Murray, that's his name, right? Michael Murray. Gotta get his name right. Michael Murray is who we are. It's just not Michael Myers. That's somebody different. I hate this part. It's so dark. And no map. Get the map in a moment. There we go. Okay, now I can conserve the flashlight because I don't need to see. Okay, yeah, I got these set up. Good. Alright. Get this show on the road. There's our Zamboni. No Zamboni. Yeah, we cleared all this. Okay, there's previous me. With all my stuff. Got him. Okay. I know you're in there this time. I'll shoot you right in the head. Wait, this is a different zombie this time. It's just a different zombie every time hanging out there. Got him. More ammo. Okay, progress. Keep hearing things that I think are like zombie footsteps, and it turns out just to be raindrops. Helmet off. That's why I couldn't kill him by shooting him in the head. Ow. The animation is just so goofy for some reason to me. And that guy was tough. Tough beans that guy was. That was good. Are you prepared for the end? Here's your bonus. We are at the 99%. I remember when that was going on. Kind of the time period that this is supposed to be taking place in, which is 2012. Let's get that as an option. It was just a noise, that wasn't a zombie. Oh, I need another mine. I've already got one of those. What are you doing carrying a mine around anyway, buddy?
Locked, eh? That lot of good that did them. You'll have to pick the lock, find a tool.
Okay, it's gonna take me right to the tool, I see. And I can't see. Once again.
Look up on the roof. Someone's raised the flag upside down. That's a distress signal. Maybe they're still alive inside there.
I've leveled up. I didn't know there was levels. I've leveled up to level 1, so I was level 0. Look at that. No, there's something. Well, I could pick that up and take that with me. I'm gonna knock the helmet off. There we go. The voices are still so good.
Prepper here. I'm pretty sure there's an old raven shelter nearby. Might find what you need down there.
I'll drop some more planks. I'd rather have healing than planks. I probably want the turret ammo. What else should I drop? I'll just drop some more planks. One hit kill, nice.
Look sharp, soldier. Infected incoming.
Oh, cool. How did you guys get here all of a sudden? It's just sort of an action game sequence. Cool. These guys just... This is intense stuff. Oh, come on. The last guy got me.
What a waste of life.
The last guy. I tried so hard. Alright, one more go. Before we move on to Plock. This is pretty fun. I'm enjoying this one.
Are you prepared?
Now we are... Page
Come on,
Hunt.
shake a leg. You need to get inside Buckingham Palace. It's your best hope for weapons and supplies, even if it is overrun by infected.
Weapons set. Let's go. Let's go. No question. Okay, flashlight no longer needed. I can get that zombie. I'm unhappy with that one. Skronked me. After I spent all that time beating on it. Somebody's busy over there. I'm gonna have to knock the helmet off. Got it. Coolio. I can't go back to get my stuff. There's too many. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, that one's me. Or the previous me, that is. Hey, she really gets into it. It's you, Zombio. Hey, Biss. You missed the train part. We went through a train earlier. I was like, oh, Biss is missing out on this.
There's your way in. Be careful. Radio signal won't reach you down there. You're on your own.
Backtrack. I'm sorry, it's too far. You can watch the video later. It wasn't a moving train, it was like an old decrepit train filled with dead zombies. A shortcut. Where is it? It's not.
Curious about.
Is there a zombie hiding in
You
here?
not a fan of beer? Somebody dropped it.
I think we're getting background noise. Firing speed upgrade, eh? Also, at the moment, Biss, we're at Buckingham Palace, as you can see over there. Or we're trying to get in there. I hear Zamboni's in here. There it is. Oh, one hit. I was just saying it like the character in the game said Buckingham, so I'm just pronouncing it like the character in the game. Although, and then he didn't say the whole name at all after that. Then he said Buck Palace. This game is wrong. The prepper called it Buckingham. Buckingham. Excuse me. You just standing there waiting to scream at me? Time for shoot. Good shot. Wow, rude. Rude noises, dude. It plays like a little jingle whenever you kill a zombie. I didn't know that was a zombie. That could have just been a guy sleeping there, and I just knocked his head off with a cricket bat. Knocked his block off. I even thought for sure I was pronouncing it correctly because the character said it like that. Because I know you get upset when I mispronounce British things. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna impress Biss and pronounce it correctly by listening carefully to how the character in the game pronounces it. Wah wah. I don't like this. Well, what? What did I... What am I doing? The heck was that? No, no, no. Stop with this. Oh, I see. It's too deep and I have to carry the backpack to keep it from getting wet. Okay. It's like, what am I holding? Oh, it's the backpack. The bug out bag. As the game called it. Have you ever heard of a bug out bag before, Abyss? I never heard of a bug out bag. I was laughing when I heard it. Heard the game refer to it as that. Oh, that was good. That was a good shot. There's Zambino over there. Doesn't seem to be a live one. Look at them all. Whoa. All them rattos. How do I get over there? I want in. Soup. Cake. I'd like to eat some cake. Soda. It's a live one. Not anymore. Empty. Also a live one. Not anymore. Got him in one hit. Molotov, good. Reach the bunker entrance. Got to reach the bunker. That's my goal. Or either we'll reach there or I get killed. Whichever happens first is when we'll move on to next game. That's the entrance.
Lovely woman, the Queen. For an ancient lizard posing as a human, anyway.
What?
I tell you, she knows the score. It's the government didn't want anyone to know about Dee's prophecy, not her match. I hope they get her away to India or something. Their climate's better for reptiles, anyway.
This guy believes in the lizard people. I hope only ironically. I hope I'm not being led around by some conspiracy theorist. Just what I need about now. If the zombies weren't bad enough. Scavenge the royal bunker for supplies. Obscure royal family trivia. For a second the loading screen like flashed into the mini-map screen on the bottom. You play, please. I know you've saved a screenshot. You don't have to tell me forever. You can't see it, but there's a Uplay notification that's just permanently on the screen right now. Just says screenshot saved from the achievement I got.
Give me a sec.
You can hack the door.
There's your way in. Be careful. I won't have eyes on you down there. You're on your own.
I need to be able to save. A save would be good. A save would do you good. Do me good. Can I sleep on this disgusting mattress? I mean, I don't want to sleep on a disgusting mattress.
I'm losing you. Must be shielded. Watch your back.
Capacity upgrade. My backpack's bigger now. You have to wait for when it rumbles. Kinda neat. This would be cool with HD rumble. If they ever wanted to bring this game to the Switch or something.
You there? How did you get in here? Oh, never mind. You're clean, aren't you? So you must be pretty good. Perhaps we could help each other. Sorry, I should explain. There are security monitors and speakers in the walls. I'm Peter Knight, junior doctor to the royal household. So don't worry, you're not going mad. Do come and find me in the lab, won't you?
Meet the Royal Doc. It's the wrong way. Are you dead? Seems so. Fortnite habit of closing doors behind me. Could really use those as a save point.
Sorry, I know these corridors are a labyrinth. But, well, that's the point, you see, to keep intruders out. I suppose I should warn you, there are also a few infected roaming around in here. Used to be an A group soldiers, you see, but, well, they're all infected now. Terrible shame.
So I guess we're doing all this now before we move on. The blocks back there, no reason to try and shoot them.
Welcome. Do make yourself at home. But please don't touch anything. This is all vital scientific work.
A living dude.
Close the door behind you, just a precaution. Sorry, I can't greet you in person. It's safer for both of us, you understand? I'm researching a cure for this terrible infection.
I'm just gonna break in.
Going, as I have so few subjects to test on. Like those poor Omega Group soldiers. Not my finest hour, I fear. If you'll forgive me for a moment. I'm sure you can help me.
Did you know, sir, that that suit makes you look thick?
I say, steady on, old girl. Right. Now here's how you could help. There's a book, De Remedii Secreti, by Conrad Gesner. A fascinating text, but what I'm after is Dee's own copy where he made annotations. I believe it's in the
When he said D's, I thought he was going to say something else.
I'm afraid. Would you be so kind?
Didn't realize he was saying somebody named D.
The bunker elevator can take you up to the palace.
He's got the Zambonis all locked up. Queen's letters. I didn't realize it was going to be so long before I got to save. We're in this for longer than I thought we would be. Don't worry, we'll still get the block, but it'll be a little later than I expected. There's not appearing to be any safe or save points. Oh, here we go. Just what I needed. Okay, never mind. We'll get the block in just a moment. Because now we can go save. Well, I really like this game. This is fun. Not sure why it has mixed reviews. I would be on the side of giving it a good one. Good review. Let's leave that open just in case I can't open it again later for some reason. Save point. Yeah, this is fun. I like this game. This was a good choice for Halloween this year. Spooky zombies is good for Halloween. Let's see. Yep, we're saved. Well, yeah, that was fun. Zombie U, cool game. I will be back to continue it probably Saturday. I'd like to do another Saturday stream. And I might be streaming with Biss today. Just gonna throw that out there. Not yet, of course, because I've still got more stuff I'm streaming in a moment. I'm gonna start on the Super NES game Plock in just one moment. If y'all will stick around for just a couple minutes while I set that up real quick. That'll be cool. Yeah, that's Zombie U. I will be back with that again soon. And I hope you all enjoyed watching it. I enjoyed playing it quite a bit. Yeah, sit tight. I'll be back with Plock, which is another game I've never played.